Merry Christmas 2014. Thought I would take you on a little tour of what I did for this year. These are my snow babies from Department 56. This guy right here is from Avon.
Great to be a snowman. Now only one day until Christmas.
So every day you put an ornament in, and then he tells you
Nothing more to say. Today is a magical day. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And then he tells you Christmas is here. These I purchased from Homework. And those purchased last year. This right here, I like him because he points to all the different things that we have going on. The toys, the toy shop, the reindeers. And then this I purchased a few years ago. It's one of those glass. I don't think it's an ornament, it's more like a figurine. And then my Santa heads, my snowman, sorry about that. And then this little guy here, purchased at a thrift store, which is really cool because he spits out the snow.
There's nothing more to say.
And then this I purchased from a garage sale. The person had made them. And look at the detail on that. That is one talented person who did that. Anyways, I could not pass it up. The face was just too adorable. I purchased this from Princess House. Anyone remember Princess House? So it says for Santa, and then it says milk. And it comes with the plate also, and the plate says cookies for Santa. And then it has Santa right there. But what I did is I colored the letters in with marker that you can erase, erasable markers, so I can change the color to green and red. Anyways, this year I did black and red, but it just helps to be able to read what it says. These little elves here, garage sale. You know how I love garage sales. And this Santa here, he's huge. And he came with this piano. It's a baby grand piano. Unfortunately, the keys don't work. Doesn't look like they ever were supposed to work. But Santa does move. His head moves. I don't know if you can see that. And his hands move as if he's playing the piano. This guy came to me broken, and I tried my hardest to get him fixed. But look at his face. His face is kind of scary, but he's porcelain. His face is porcelain. His hands are porcelain. Anyways, after attempting to try to fix him several times, I gave up with only keeping his head moving and one arm moves. The other arm, it moves when it wants to. Couldn't keep it from breaking. It just has a mind of its own. Anyways, inside of the grand piano, I added some little elves. I got my female elf on the shelf there and some vintage elves there. This guy I purchased in the 80s. He is also ceramic or porcelain. His hands are porcelain, his face is porcelain. He does have a little bit of a cuter face than the other Santa, not quite as scary. This is Cabbage Patch. We all remember Cabbage Patch, and that's a little Cabbage Patch elf. And this elf here I purchased years ago from Macy's. I don't know if anybody remembers that guy right there. And then this little guy here I purchased about 5 years ago. I want to say he was purchased from Sears. And then you press the button here and he sings. These little guys here, they talk to each other. See if I can get them to talk.
I built a snowman and he's come to life.
See if we can get that again. Let's try again.
Come on, Mr. Snowman, are you ready to go?
So it sounds like the snowman has pooped out.
Tell me how you came to life.
Christmas, everybody.
So let's see if we can get him to work. Okay, Frosty, what's up with you? Hey, Frosty.
Look at him dance, just like he's floating on air. I've got the feeling
There he goes.
me everywhere. We'll play all day until the candles are snow. And together we'll sing all the Christmas songs that we know.
Magical day. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'll show you this tomorrow. We can do it again. So what should happen if...
Now we're in my hallway, and when you walk by this little elf, he starts to light up and he plays some music. I went to an estate sale and I bought several of the Santas from the estate sale. That's one of them right there. I purchased this from a garage sale, and this person did a great job also. It's a little reindeer, and he holds all of my cards that I receive. That was a clever idea how they did that. That's why I purchased him. Anyways, that's that. And then these guys, we all know these guys. Look at the face. We know who makes those. I have Mr. and Mrs. Claus and a little elf. And then this was our Christmas tree for this year. Our Barbie Christmas tree. It was simple. And then I don't know if anybody remembers these guys.
No, up here. Over here. Somebody hung me up here on this branch and now I'm just, walking around.
But it's a fiber optic tree. And then I stuck that ornament on there. And this is my Santa. He climbs up to the top. I don't know if you can see him climbing. Alrighty, and now for this little guy. I don't know who makes him, but it says Merry Christmas, and it has snow. And then this little guy I got from a very nice girl at a garage sale. And then this is just my stuff I've had for some time now. You guys remember these guys? Have a lot of vintage animated items. My mom and I, every year, that's what we used to do. We would go to Sears. It's our favorite Christmas store, and buy our animated items. These little guys are from Hallmark. When you walk by this little guy, he goes off. We can get him to go off. And his face lights up. He's also from Hallmark. Then I kind of did a baking theme up here. So I got my gingerbread house, and then my little elf, and Mrs. Claus. I also purchased from the same family that I purchased the snowman. And then these little guys I just had, and I put them inside of here. They're all baking. Gumdrops. Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They're made out of Fabergé. This is my favorite guy here. Look at that. Bah humbug. That's a tea light. And everyone knows Norman Rockwell. His figures, that's one of them. And then this one here is also one. Vintage. I don't know who makes him, but he's pretty cool. Hummels. Those aren't real Hummels. They're ornaments for the tree, but I just did them up. And then this little guy here. Don't know who makes him, but he's adorable. Vintage Angels. She plays music and goes around in circles. Salt and pepper shakers. And then Elmo, and so we can get these guys to go on. There we go. Big Bird's working now. And let's see if we can get Elmo to work. I thought these guys were on. Guess not. Big Bird and Elmo. Over here is my wooden area. I have my mooses and my bears. That was a gift from my son and my daughter-in-law. And this little guy here, animated, bought years ago. So my moose and bear area. This is the other side to what I just showed you. That's Gladys. That's Rocco. They're good dogs. They leave all my stuff alone. They just hang out. They're inside because it's really cold right now. So anyways, this is my table. This is my place setting here. Share the Mary. And this year I purchased these plates. So I have all 8 reindeers. The only reindeer that's missing is Rudolph. Unfortunately, they did not make a Rudolph. And then that's our wine, which is just a light up bottle. And then little Santa. These here were given to me from my mom and dad years ago. But I like what these plates say. This one says King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And I'll just kind of show you around the table here. Show you what I got. It was pretty simple this year. So I did that. It's the leftover napkin ring. I didn't know what to do with it. So I had all Santas on the table. So I stuck it there. Another wine bottle. This one's dressed like an elf. That one's a cheese ball holder. Another one of the plates. This one has a little manger. And then he was born to be king. This is my hall tree that my parents gave me years ago that I decorate for every holiday that I decorate for, which is almost every holiday. Anyways, that one's Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. This one right here, everybody knows this one. This is a Santa climbing up the ladder. This one right here is the 12 Days of Christmas. So each Santa is holding what item he represents. So we have 12 of them. And then I have the little elf here who's counting to make sure he has all of them. And then my snowman, she's getting ready to go shopping. And her buddy here to go shopping with her. And then some more little elves just having a good time. Along with the partridge, well, pear. It's sitting on top of a vintage boot. And these guys I bought years ago from Long's Drugs. We all remember Long's Drugs. So here is the second half. This is a Nutcracker. He's animated. The clock works. She does not do anything. She never has done anything. She's just a doll. Santa Claus. It's a Santa elf skin. And he has a bag full of carolers. These are my other carolers. This was made by somebody and then I purchased it from a garage sale. Santa Claus. I don't know if you can see him. Because he's but he has a cookie in his hand. And this one here, Mrs. Claus. There we go. And then Mrs. Claus. I don't know if you could see her. I'll turn her light off so you can see her. Probably easier to see her without her light. Well, same with Mr. Claus. And then this here was made, and I bought it at a garage sale. And he's a nutcracker. And then this guy, Santa Claus also. Let me turn this off. It's a little easier to see them. And then he talks. He's really cool. Let's see if I can get him to talk. He's really old, but he's awesome. And then this guy here, and then this guy. Let's see if we can get him to work.
And a Happy New Year. There's so much to do.
And this little guy.
Merry Christmas.
And he stands up.
Coming to your house.
Well, if you could see, then he sits back down.
Merry Christmas.
And he stands back up.
What do you want for Christmas?
Then he sits back down.
Merry Christmas.
To my Christmas train. And then we all know these guys. And then this guy.
All right now, Dasher. It's off we go. Just 1 second now, Nana. Watch your back.
Mickey and Minnie. Eminem. The Grinch. And he. Santa's Workshop. And that's it for this side. Merry Christmas. So I put this here to hide that when they're plugged in. So these little guys light up. But this, I wanted to show you, is so cool. These are earrings. So if you have one earring or you have a pair of earrings that you no longer wear, you could just stick them inside a candle and then make a cool candle decoration. This one actually came with those earring ornaments, but I thought that was a cool idea. Our candy shop, which had all our candy for all the kids that came over, cookies, and a little bit of decoration. And then over here, I had this and this. This is an activity set, and I don't know what it's made out of. It seems like it's made out of like some clay or something, but they were really cool. I got these at a thrift store. And then this I got at a garage sale. And it's really cute. Okay, and then this. It's a little nativity set with some vintage items.
Order and take advantage of this amazing offer. Call 1-800-714-2038 or visit us online at GenieSlimJeggings.com. Order one pair of Genie Slim Jeggings and we'll send you two free. So call 1-800-714-2038. This offer is not available in any
These
store.
little
So
guys.
offer quick today.
Kiana has her own little decoration and her own tree. But I wanted to show you this cool idea. So, do you ever had these and then once you put tape on them, they get ruined? So if you put a piece of tape here first, and then you do your double-sided tape on there, then you could just easily put it up. And then when you're ready to take it down, it's easy because the first tape that you put there saves the poster, and then the second tape, you just throw it away. That's it for now. Bye.